So anyway, this print's going pretty strong. We're still on black, but like as I've told some of y'all before, I get a bit funny about the whole like slicing thing, pairing the laptop up and doing all that sort of stuff. Like right now, it's just like, as far as I'm concerned, I'm still kind of pretty new at this, so I just stick with what I've done in the past and what I've done with this one here. I just swapped the colour out because it was getting tangled up and went with green on the top with the World Cup trophy, right? So I'm just going to do that now because I want to get other colours in there. So for now, I want to get this one here in there. I've went into the app and tried to fuck around with it and tried to get it to change through the phone app, and you know, fuckwits and shit in general, like 3D printing forums and whatnot will go, yeah, well, you know, you should know how to do this by now, but a lot of them are just full of fucking shit and kind of just up their own motherfucking asses and stuff, but yet they'll still be happy to fucking watch my videos and shit because they just want to judge and stuff, and you know, that's cool with me too, because like that's what I do. I like to make videos on the side, outside of my fucking work career. So let's do that and try it now. Alright, so we're going to just go inside the app now and just pause it. And so we're at 33%. Right, and we've got about 9 hours 15 sort of thing to go. So I just want to pause it. So when paused, the tool head may move. Do not reach into the chamber. Confirm pausing task. So we'll go with that. And this is how I did the last one. So fingers crossed it goes alright. If it fucks up, it fucks up. You know, it's kind of all part of printing if you ask me. So I'm going to pause it now. And then the tool head should move. And there it goes. And there you go, I've paused it. It'll tell me anyway. So the only reason I get the pliers out is just in case it doesn't want to come all the way out and whatnot. And sometimes it doesn't. So I can only have this one. So I'm just going to pull on it now, see how much wants to come out. And it doesn't seem like all that it does. So what I might do is I might just cut it. And then that way we'll use up the remainder of the black. Right, so we'll resume that right now. So, and then we'll get a new colour in there, like that. So we'll hit resume now. So this will resume it. Yeah, so it's just going to heat the nozzle back up now down here till it gets to like 220, and then we should be good to add that other colour. So like as you can see, it hasn't even eaten that last bit of filament yet, and kind of hasn't registered, but we're kind of tricking it in a way, you know what I'm saying? This is kind of the way that, because I'm only just starting out, it's a stupid way to do it, I guess, but I'm sure like it's not going to fucking be the end of the world. So alright, so now it's eating it up sort of thing, so to speak. So now this nice red one is just going to come straight out anyway, because it's kind of like it wasn't in the middle of doing anything, right? So we're just kind of tricking it in a way. Now the best thing would be to probably just hit pause again, so we can get that nice kind of fluoro red one in there. So we're just going to hit pause again. Yep, we're going to hit pause, and then the tool head will go back like that, and we're paused. So we're going to get this nice hot pink or whatever the fuck it is in there. So that should be good. Make sure the spools lined up good and shit. So, if anything, it's probably like a more difficult way to do things, but hey, it's fine, you know. Alright, so we're pushing it in there to the point where like it can't really go much further right now. Right? So, and then just for the hell of it, we'll just put this, while we're here, we'll just put this black one back in, so we've got plenty of fucking filament anyway. You know, we don't want to leave any. You can leave empty ones, but like, yeah. Some guys are good on those fucking 3D forums and shit, and some are just fuckwits. So I have asked that before, and yeah, you can just have like one spool going with an AMS unit. It's fine, you know what I mean? But yeah. Alright, so we should be good to go with this. Yeah, so now we're just going to heat up the nozzle again, and then it should come out with the hot pink, so it should be good. So wait till it gets to about 220 or so again. Yeah, so now it looks like it's just doing some purge cutting and shit with the tool head, so it'll just like cut the black shit out and then start running that pink stuff through, and then we should be good to go. So and then it'll start on the pink shit. Yeah, so there it goes with the purge cutter. So waiting for it to start, and then here we go. Just gonna do a purge cut again. Is it? Oh no, so it's gonna start feeding that shit through. Ah yes. Wait, it just fucking let it go. I just reeled it out of there. Hold up. Right, so I did throw the error. It's a common error that I've had with this printer, and it's just it was failed to pull the filament back, and it kind of did that. So now we're just gonna just kind of spat it back out, sort of thing, and rejected it, but like as in not rejected it, but. So now we're just going to get the filament back in there, then it can just start on the new stuff. And yeah, I've got it going in now, so. Wait till it gets in there so it can't go any further, as we get it through the gears. See how that goes now. Fingers crossed. Alright, so what it's done is it's given back the fucking black filament that remained within the machine. And that's probably not an ideal way to do things by any means, but it's kind of what's happening now. So once that filament comes out, we'll just get it, because we don't want to we're done with the black filament. And then this is probably the funniest shit I've fucking seen. I mean, I don't know. This is just not ideal at all. So there's the end of it. Let's try and see if we can get that out. See if I can just get that out manually now. Yeah, so that's easy done. Alright, so now let's try and get this pink one back in there again, because that's the colour we want. So no panicking right now. No damage really done, but this should now be fine to go in. We might cut that bit right there, because it's kind of a bit, you know, a bit like rough around the edges, yeah? So we'll just cut it out like that, cut it off. Bam, so now we've got a nice fresh bit. We'll just stick that in there, and that looks good. I reckon this will be good. I reckon we're on a winner here, folks. So we're going to push it down until, yep, so it's not going any further. Alright, perfect. I reckon we're good to go with that now. Let's give it a shot. Alright, so now we've just got the AMS filament ran out. Please install new filament. So that's pretty sick for us, because that's fucking what we're out to do, y'all. So let's fucking do it, yeah? Let's go. So it's got a picture that there's no filament, right, in the middle there, which is not true for us. So we're just going to go resume, problem solved. Then there should be the new filament in there now, so we should be good to go with the hot pink one, the one that we're after. Alright y'all, so if you take a quick close look, you'll see that it's coming out with the red, or looks like hot pink from when you're looking at on the spool, but it's coming out like a nice kind of nice red actually, that goes well with the black anyway, and sort of fits the script of the Venom / Hulk kind of character anyway, so it's going to be good. Sure, there's much more simplified but / technical ways that this could have been done. This was done a very, very manual way, and it's definitely not recommended. Make sure you do own your own printer, and basically just don't really do this. I'm just recommending you not to do it. But yeah, anyway, bye for now. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll keep you posted with this one. So see you next time.